Hello dear student, welcome to my channel. This is Rajwan Singh and today I am going to explain the remaining part of lesson first geography of class 6 in remaining parts. So my dear student, I have to explain some points that is remaining of this chapter, and in the previous video I have explained maximum things, so some things are left that I am going to explain just now. So my dear student, see, the first point is the Earth's moon. Second point, asteroid belt. Third point is meteors and meteorites. And the fourth point is comets. These are the points that we have to study. So my dear student, this is very compulsory to know about these things. So let's start. In the previous video, the last point I have explained, the satellites are moons. I have told you in the previous video that there is only one moon of the earth, and the earth has only one moon. So dear student, today I have to explain the earth's moon. The earth's moon is the highest, or you can say brightest object in the night sky, my dear student, but has no light of its own. You can say the moon has no light of its own. It only reflects light from the sun. The moon is about 3,84,400 kilometers away from the earth. My dear student, this is the notable point. What is the distance between the moon and the earth? 3,84,400 kilometers. So my dear student, it completes one revolution around the earth in about 27 days. Dear student, it takes almost the same time to complete a rotation on its axis. The moon's surface is rocky and covered with dust. It is totally covered with dust. My dear student, it has large holes on its surface called craters. Now the question will raise, what is crater? A large holes on its surface called craters of the moon. So dear student, there is no air on the moon. It has no life of any kind. Because there is no air, so there is no light. My dear student, since the moon is much closer to us than the sun, it looks always as big as the sun. Sometimes the moon looks like a complete bright circle, while on other occasions it is not visible. It is not visible. We cannot see this. And dear student, it is not visible the day we see a complete circular moon is called the full moon day. What is full moon day? When it sees a complete circular moon, that is called a full moon day. After full moon day, the size of the moon gradually decreases every day, and after 15 days it disappears. This is called the new moon day. After the new moon day, size of the moon starts increasing and the full moon is once again visible after 15 days. My dear student, the various sizes of the moon visible to us during a month are called the phases of the moon. That is called the phases of the moon. So, this is the point, and the next point, asteroid belt. Now we will know about asteroid belt. What is asteroid belts? Dear student, asteroids are small rocky bodies that have been left over from the formation of the planets 4.5 billion years ago. Most of them can be found orbiting the sun in the belt between Mars and Jupiter. So, dear student, this is the notable point that this region in our solar system is called the asteroid belt. I repeat again this definition. This region is our solar system is called the asteroid belt. Ceres, the dwarf planet, is the largest asteroid in the asteroid belt. My dear student, this is the point. And the next point is meteors and meteorites. So, dear student, what is meteors? Meteors are teeny pieces of metal or rock which come into existence when asteroids break up. Dear student, most meteors burn up before they even reach the earth. The shooting stars that we often see are not stars but meteors streaking across the sky. My dear student, when these objects fall on the earth's surface, they are called meteor trees. Large meteor trees can cause huge craters when they fall on the earth and other planets. Dear students, some points are notable. What is meteors? Then you have to say meteors are tiny pieces of metal or rock which come into existence when asteroids break up. And the second point that is notable, what is meteor trees? Dear student, when stars, the shooting stars that we often see are not stars but meteors on the earth's surface, and they are called meteor trees. This is the definition of meteor trees. So, dear student, large meteor trees can cause huge craters when they fall on the earth and the other planets. So, dear student, this is the point. And we have to discuss the last point, comets. Fourth point, that is last point of this chapter, that is comets. We will know about comets. So, dear student, you might have heard about or seen a comet with a shining tail flashing through the night sky. My dear student, comets are small icy bodies that revolve around the sun. Dear student, they glow with the light of the sun. As they come close to it, you can say as they come to the sun, they absorb light of sun and they glow. So, dear student, have you heard about Halley's Comet? This is the question that raised from this topic. That have you heard about Halley's Comet? Then answer will be, the Halley's Comet is seen once in 76 years. It was last seen in 1986. Dear student, recently in 1996, a Japanese astronaut, or you can say astronomer, discovered the Hyakutake. Japanese astronomer discovered a Hyakutake comet that is named after him. And dear student, it is considered to be the brightest comet seen over the last 20 years. My dear student, this is the notable point, that what is comets? Then you have to say comets are small icy bodies that revolve around the sun. They glow with the light of the sun as they come close to it. That I have told you just now. And dear student, if we say, have you heard about Halley's Comet? Then you have to say, the Halley's Comet is seen once in 76 years. It was last seen in 1986. Recently in 1996, A Japanese astronomer discovered the Hyōtke comet. Dear student, it is considered to be the brightest comet seen over the last 20 years. This will the answer. So dear student, remember this. I have discussed 4 points. Point first, the Earth, Moon. Second point, asteroid belt. Third point, meteors and meteorites. And the fourth point is comets. These are the last points that I have discussed with you. So dear student, this is the first chapter of geography and I think this is finished. So dear student, you have to study briefly these topics by the book and see my video and understood it. So dear student, I think this is enough for today and we will meet in the next video with a new chapter. Thank you. Have a nice day.